WCHQ FM gets support from Alfresco's recording studio located in the Highlands. Providing recording, mixing, and mastering featuring IZ Radar Studio technology for bands of all genres.
If you're wondering what the studio sounds like, you just heard it. Alfresco's Place Recording Studio. For more information, call 459-4362 or visit alfrescorecording.com.
And also from DeGeorge Brothers Guitars, 2019 Frankfurt Avenue, selling boutique import and made-in-USA guitars and accessories. More information is available at DeGeorgeBrosGuitars.com.
Coming to you live from the studios of 100.9 FM WCHQ and WCHQFM.com, this is In the Studio with your host, Gavin Castor.
Welcome, WCHQ listeners. This is WCHQ broadcasting on 100.9 FM, streaming online with our WCHQ app and our website, WCHQFM.com. This is In the Studio with Gavin Castor. I am not Gavin Castor. I am Jonathan Cowherd, sitting in for Gavin. Please send Gavin some good vibes as he's resting and healing, and we hope to be back here on the show soon. Tonight we have Delafaye in the studio. Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Please introduce yourselves and tell us a little bit about you, where you're from, that sort of thing.
You go first.
Well, I'm Jeremy. I play keys. I'm Andrew's cousin. So that's how I got in the band. So I kind of got lucky for that.
I don't know if he's lucky. You want to introduce yourself?
My name is Kendrick. I'm in My name is Kendrick. I'm in the Delafaye, and I play drums. And I've been knowing Andrew for quite some time. So
Okay. And then,
Since first grade.
wow. That's
Really
awesome.
long time.
That's awesome.
And my name's Andrew, and I'm from Louisville.
Oh, great.
Started to stay.
Yeah, so there's that 6 degrees from everybody, if you're from Louisville, it's like, where'd you go to high school, where'd you go to the elementary schools, there's like, everybody's connected.
Yeah, we're all close.
Yeah, that's awesome. So let's go ahead and get started off. What song are you guys going to start us off with?
What song you want to start out on?
A
New song. We
yeah.
just wrote this song. We'll start on that.
Oh, great. So this is Delafaye in the Studios with Gavin Castor on WCHQ 100.9 FM.
This one's called 12. Well, it just sits well in this county jail, waiting for my bell to come. It's been 12 long years. Caught me in San Jose with a pistol in my grip. Me and my girl on the run, robbing banks for kids. I clear my throat, kicked in the door. It was the cavalry at dawn. Well, it just sits well in this county jail, waiting for my bell to come. It's been 12 long years. Caught me at San Jose with a pistol in my grip. Me and my girl on the run, robbing banks for kicks. I my throat, kicked in the door. It was the cavalry at dawn. I clear my throat, kicked in the door. It was the cavalry at dawn.
You've been listening to Delafaye in the Studio with Gavin Castor, WCHQ 100.9 FM. Wow, that's a monster of a song.
Thank you.
Yeah, 12, and that's is that off of a recent album? That's a new song.
I think maybe I wrote it 2 weeks ago.
Oh wow!
And I just tired of writing songs. I just wanted something chill and fun and different. I usually write about girls or whatever, like that's actually going on in my life. And I was like, I want something that's just kind of out there.
Yeah.
Song about robbing a bank.
Well, I was like,
something fun.
Yeah. You guys want to do another one for us real quick?
Yeah. What do you want to do? Tom, you shook me. All right.
Okay.
Let me tune up this G.
No worries. While you're doing that, I'll go ahead and say this is Delafaye in the Studio with Gavin Castor, WCHQ 100.9, and we're
ready to rock.
Ready to rock.
Thank you. We took some pills and had a drink before we left. It was a long, lonely ride to LA. 5'3", standing tall on these streets. She's worth it, says she's the best. Called her friends with fast cars and limousines, the ones that scream and sniff at things with their teeth. I can't believe the cartoons in this room. She laughed at me, she shook my hand, she shook me. I'm loaded in a space. I'm floating in a space. I'm laying there, look at the floor as it seems like a show, like a dream. 17 came and went as it pleased. She laughed at me, she took my hand, she shook me. I'm floating in a space.
Beautiful work there, guys. You've been listening to Delafaye In The Studio with Gavin Castor, WCHQ 100.9 FM. I am Jonathan Kelherd, and I am really blown away by that. That's beautiful sound.
Thank you.
I mean, the keyboards and guitar really work together.
I appreciate it.
Good to hear.
Of course, the drums are good too. But let's kind of get back to find out a little more about you all. So, like, how long have you been together, and like, how did everything get started for you?
How did everything get started? It all got started when I lived right up the street on the hilltop, and I just put together like a little EP, and recorded everything at home in an apartment on my phone, and I put it out, I think, on SoundCloud, and a guy that lives in London named Danny had found it, and he wrote me, and I ignored him for months. And then one day I was like, he wrote me, I think, a couple more times, and I was like, this is fake. He was like, I want to sign you, I like this song, Time and Money or whatever. I'm like, it's fake, because I didn't think anybody liked it. And so I was bored at work, I was on my lunch break, and I was like, well, I'll entertain it. And then we started talking, he's a really nice guy, and it actually worked out, and we've had a lot of fun. And I think he got it on WFPK. I got a band together through my cousin. He had hit me up, and he had some friends, and we all got together. And I think right when we started playing music together, WFPK said, we got a show at Headliners for San Fermin.
Oh, wow.
And we had a week to learn all the songs I wrote, which luckily they're pretty easy. But we all learned them, and we went up there, and that was our first show together. I think that was June of 2016.
Wow.
2016, 2017. I don't know. It's been 2 years, I think, maybe.
But that's
2017. It's been 2017.
That's a great, amazing first show, though.
Yeah,
to play Headliners.
Oh,
Wow.
it was so crazy because I'd never played any shows.
Yeah,
in my entire life. I think maybe like a open mic.
Yeah.
Once or twice, and then get up there and there's 400 people, or however many was there, and it's like, oh,
right.
It's crazy.
Wow, I mean, I know that a lot of bands would kill to have a show like that for their first show. I mean, that's amazing.
Well, you do that, and you're like, oh, great. And then it's like you book another show, and there's 5 people there. And like, oh, this is what it's really like.
Well,
it's
just
terrible.
business.
Yeah.
And what a great way to get started. Just a little bit of technology, and getting all these free resources to get and get your music out.
Yeah, exactly.
And then it's somebody from across the, almost on the other side of the world, just like, hey, I like that.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
It's insane.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Have you guys done much touring too since 2016?
No, we only play here really.
Okay.
I think last week.
Yeah,
we played in Columbus, Ohio at the Shrunken Head.
First show out of state.
Yeah. Okay.
And that was phenomenal.
Yeah.
It was super great place, and we loved it. And I wanted to tour forever until I heard him snore. And we had to share a room, and I'm like, I don't know, man.
Right.
We're just gonna stay in Louisville.
Yeah.
We have fun doing it. So.
Yeah, and Columbus is a great little town. I mean, it's not too far away. A lot of great venues up there.
Yeah.
They really seem to support musicians up there too.
Yeah, they do. I mean, it was like, and I love Louisville. I love it. I'll always support it. And being up there, though, everybody just nobody left the room.
Yeah.
Nobody was talking. Yeah. And it was crowded, and it was phenomenal. Maybe it's just that place. I don't know. Maybe the place is crowded.
Yeah.
It was great.
Well, that's awesome. So, you guys want to you got another one for us that I'll cue up here?
Yeah. What do you want to do next? Maybe. I can't see it. I took my glasses off.
Thank you.
That can be cool.
Again,
all right, here's this sad song.
This is Delafaye in the studio with Gavin Castor on WCHQ 100.9 FM.
My mind seems empty. I don't know what I'm thinking anymore. Well, I've been limping around this old empty town, thinking of you. And my lady, she's leaving, bored of the couch, yeah, she's out. Says it's good. got stuck, freezing cold, thinking about you. I smell like an ashtray, all burnt up. Cigarette playground, pour me a cup. I was drinking alone, thinking about you. Maybe one day we'll go back to the way that it used to be. Maybe one day we'll go back to the way that it used to be. Well, my mind seems empty. Well, I don't know what I'm thinking anymore. Well, I've been limping around this old empty town, thinking of you.
No worries. This you've been listening to Delafaye on In the Studio with Gavin Castor. I'm Jonathan Cowherd, sitting in for Gavin Castor on WCHQ 100.9 FM. Wow, that is such a smooth and rich sound there.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, like, who are your influences? Because I'm hearing, I'm hearing a little Jimi Hendrix. I'm hearing some, like real old school bluesy, maybe a little Clapton. Like, who'd you start up listening to and playing?
I think you hit the hammer on the head. I mean, I listened to Dylan growing up, Hendrix.
Yeah.
Always Hendrix is my favorite guitar player.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you never match that. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just,
it's working.
Hope it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of everything. 60s and 70s is my favorite, but I love today's music too. Some of it. So. Yeah,
and now how would you describe the sound? Because you got your keyboard in there too, with bringing a little chorus, and I mean, you wouldn't consider yourself like a blues rock group. It seems like you're a little bit more than that, would you?
I don't know. Everybody asks you don't know. I think a lot of it's very folky. In a sense, we've at one point called it acid folk because some of the songs are trippy, but
right.
With folky lyrics and
right.
I don't know, just whatever comes out. I don't know. I'm not trying to do anything in particular, but
okay, yeah,
folk. Just break it down to chill.
No, I mean
chill music.
Definitely, and you write from such a personal perspective. It seems like oh yeah, I've had that kind of moment. I've had that kind of relationship. That's something similar has happened to me, kind of thing.
Yeah, I think that's where the best songs come from, is when you have a relationship to build off of, like something that actually happened to you.
Right.
A feeling.
Right.
But
it keeps it keeps it a little raw, But
yeah.
I think a lot of people appreciate that.
Yeah.
It seems like there's a new trend in kind of getting back to real emotions, real thoughts and feelings in music.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's the whole thing. I think growing up, what draws you to a song is, it could be one line, but as long as that one line is strong enough to make you feel something, then you love the rest of the song around it.
Right.
So, I don't know, I'm not the greatest songwriter, but I try to say something real in some of them. You know, something's there.
Yeah. Man. So let's see. We've been rolling through these songs pretty quickly. You guys ready to step into another one, or you want to maybe kind of talk about other upcoming events and projects?
Yeah, we talk about upcoming. I'm currently recording an album, so that's in the works. I know I've been putting it off since last year. Mm-hmm. I put out a few singles, and I do everything myself with these guys too.
Yeah.
But we all, it's all recorded in the basement. We live together. He basically lives there, and we're always down there just messing around, recording, just making sounds. And that's supposed to be turned in on June 15th. And then how long that process goes with, distributing it, getting it out there and everything, I'm not sure. But by the end of the year, we'll have an album out. We have a couple shows at Odeon, 2 shows in Odeon in May. We have a Zanzibar show in June. And probably a couple, if you follow us at Delafaye Music on Instagram, Delafaye on Facebook, you can keep up with some of the smaller shows that are coming up around town, stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah, so all the major platforms, Facebook,
Yep.
Instagram.
We're on everything.
SoundCloud, and that sort of thing.
Yeah, we're on SoundCloud. All of it. Spotify,
Now,
iTunes.
I've got to ask you about the name Delafaye. Like, what's the background of that? Because I was doing a little research, and I was like, oh, something from France. Well, no, but it's kind of Spanish.
Kind of sounds like Delafaye.
Yeah.
Let's see. We have... So Delafaye came from me and him, Kendrick, driving around one night. And it's before, we would just jam together all the time. We didn't even think to be in bands. I never thought I was going to do this. I didn't think anybody would like it. But we were just playing. It was we should make a band name. So we were driving around, and it's so hard to come up with something that's just not cheesy or just terrible. Which Delafaye might be cheesy and terrible, but to me it's it's smooth. It's got a nice ring. But we were just driving around and looking at street signs in his neighborhood. And then I don't think it's the street he lived on, but it's the one right next to it. And we were I was like, Delafaye, that's cool.
Nice.
And we had another one, I don't remember it, but by the time we got back to the house, I was like, what was it called again? He's like, I think it was Delafaye. So I just spelled it however I thought it was, and we made it SoundCloud right then, I think. And then I tried to find it maybe a month ago, and there's no Delafaye Street. But there is, but it's not spelled like how we do it.
Gotcha.
There's no E on the end, which might have been way cooler. And I think there's 2 L's, which makes makes sense.
Ah.
But I was probably inebriated. I don't know. I'm not sure. But that's how we came up with it.
Okay. Well, that's great. So what are you going to do for us next?
What we got next?
We got
I can't see. I took my glasses off.
we
Got
got Haley, Rain, Time and Money.
Let's do Time and Money. See where it goes. Let's see how that goes.
You are listening to Delafaye on In The Studios with Gavin Castor, WCHQ 100.5 FM.
You got addicted to cocaine, cigarettes and no one came. Well, I know mama ain't the same since we caught her with those two. And I need you. Saw those pearly blues downstairs in the basement walking by. Hold your head and count to 10. Hold on tight before we leave. me. Time and money is different. I am. And I need you. I know you need me. Time and money is real. I am.
You've been listening to Delafaye on In The Studio with Gavin Castor. I am Jonathan Kelherd sitting in for Gavin, and you just heard Time and Money. There's a video, I guess, or YouTube video that was posted showing with that song by somebody named, I want to initially say it's spelled Ape Iron, but I think it's Hyperion. Hyperion?
Maybe?
Yeah. I stumbled over trying to pronounce that a few times.
I have no idea.
Yeah, and but it's gotten so many views. He's got such a huge following. You know, how's that changed things for you guys? How's that helped?
Just made us feel cooler. It didn't do a lot. It was kind of mind blowing. I'm not sure the guy's name who runs it's a YouTube page, and he picked up the song. Somehow, just randomly. You know, he did it, and I think it got to like 50,000, and then just like this year, somehow like it got traction, and I think we're about to push 2 million on it.
Wow,
which is crazy, but
wow, great! Congratulations on
thank
that.
you. It is mind blowing. It's cool to get to say it, but we don't get paid from it or anything.
Well, I would like to think, well, not yet. Maybe eventually, those royalty checks will start coming in
one day. No, it's cool. I mean, Spotify and everything, it's on there, and it's doing good. I think he runs his own page, and I'm just happy to get the traction and like the people that get to see it on that page. So it's been great.
Well, that's awesome. And then you guys have I guess playing Odeon. I mean, that's not that small of a venue. There's a lot of big names that have been going there. You know, Ben Lee and a few other big name artists are getting shows there. You know, have you played there before? Or
we did. They reached out to us a month ago. They reached out maybe 2 months ago, and they got us a show there, and we booked it with Brooks Ritter and Darlington Paris.
Wow.
Which we were great that they even reached out and was like, do you guys want a show?
Yeah.
So we played it once. It's a great venue. It sounds great. Darlington Paris have played here. They're amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard them, but they're mind-blowing good, and so is Brooks Ritter. Super good.
Yeah, Brooks Ritter.
And then, you know, you let those guys open, like they play first, and then you go and you're like, oh. Yeah.
Hard to follow.
No, they're great. I love Louisville. We got some great musicians here.
Well, you guys are great too. I mean, you fit in right with that crowd, and
I like to think so, but I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I love being here. I love everything about it. So
yeah, and you got a show coming up at Zanzibar too. And Zanzibar, I mean, that's a pretty good space too. I've seen.
Oh, we love Zanzibar.
Yeah.
Good food too.
Good food and
drink.
And some big names have played there. And yeah, you guys are up and coming.
We're having fun.
Yeah,
that's all that matters.
Right. Yeah. Let's see what else. let's see. So you guys have been, I guess you've been signed. Are you just releasing singles? Or are you doing like a couple songs, and then I guess this will be your first? You said you had an EP out initially, and this will be your first full album coming up in July.
Yeah, so this will be, so basically the first album was The Hilltop, which is Frankfurt Avenue, right where you guys are.
Yeah.
Second, or not album, EP, I'm sorry. Then I did another one called Highlands, the Highlands down the street. I was trying to keep everything Louisville.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And so I did that, and then we did an Acid Tongue EP, which was kind of just a couple of the singles that are going to be on the album. We're kind of testing them out. So there's 3, and I think there's also a little acoustic EP out there. So I've been, putting music out there.
Yeah.
But I'm really, the album to me is what's most important, and I'm working hard on that. And the first few EPs and everything, I did all the instruments and everything myself. On this album, a lot of it's that way, but a lot of it, all the keys are going to be Germ, and there's going to be some songs with the actual, full band in it for the first time.
Okay.
So that's pretty exciting.
So full band. So there's 3 of you here tonight. So you got you got your keys, you got your drum. Like, who's missing?
Oh, we're missing Steve.
Steve,
where are you? No, he's got like 25 bands. And he was so busy. When I asked him to play it, I didn't think he would join in the Delafaye again, because he has so many bands, country bands, rock bands, heavy metal bands, all the stuff going on, and he had already had a previous show booked, and he was going to try to make it, but
right.
I won't say where he's at, but he's having a good time. He's having a great time.
Well, we miss you, Steve, and and wow, you guys have such a good sound. I mean, I love your bluesy sound that you have.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
And it's really refreshing. I'm definitely looking forward to hearing you guys out.
Well, thank you. I'd love to have you. I'll buy you a drink.
No, I appreciate it.
Come on out sometime, man.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you.
And I'll ask you about just one other thing before we go to the next song. I saw that you had one video where you're at Air Devil's Inn, and I think you were playing. Maybe it was Shook. I can't remember which song it was, but it was a great shot. Because you're seeing the back of the wall. It's like, oh yeah, that's Air Devil's.
Oh yeah, that's my uncle's bar.
Oh really?
Yeah,
that's awesome. It's
in the family.
Great space.
Yeah.
Air Devil's. So many famous people have played there. So,
yeah, no, it's an old blues bar. I know there's a lot of roots there.
Yeah.
And they're trying to bring that back. They're trying to get bands back in there, and which I think they've done a pretty good job at. I'd like to see it grow. I think it's such a cool little spot.
Yeah, I mean, I've been, with Air Devils, I've seen so many great, Steve Ferguson and some really old school Louisville cats. Tim Krekel used to play there.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. There's, it's such a famous spot. Like, you can't be from Louisville, mention Air Devils, and people not know about it. So
yeah, exactly. I think one of those guys from TV, Norton, one of the guys from Walking Dead or something's coming up there. He has his own show.
Oh wow!
So I think it's a motorcycle show or something, and they need people. So
oh, nice.
You might I'm gonna try to go up there and show my face.
I have to look that up on Facebook. And
I can't remember his name. It's the guy with the bow and arrow.
Oh, okay.
Whichever one that one is. He's going to be up there, and they're going to film a show around it.
Oh, that's great.
Maybe that's his stop. I don't know what the thing is, but
yeah,
it'll be cool.
So what do you guys have coming up for us next?
I'm blind. I don't know. What we playing? We could probably put these things back in.
Rain or Dreamers?
Let's do Haley. Let's see if we don't mess this one up. It's really related on the bass.
Okay.
So the reason if we do mess up, this is all Steve's fault.
Yeah. Not that we would know, but I mean, it sounds good. I mean, even
if anything bad happens, it's Steve's fault. Always blame Steve. All right. So this one's called Haley, I'm Leaving You.
This is Delafaye on In The Studios with Gavin Castor, WCHQ 100.9 FM.
Well, Haley, I'm sorry. I'm just a traveler of both time and space. I'm leaving you. for good. I'm leaving you this time for good. I know I broke your heart. I'll never do it again. I know I broke your heart. I'll never do it again. Oh, Haley, I'm leaving you. Never had plans for you. Never had plans for us. I know I broke your heart. I'll never do it again. I know I broke your heart. I'll never do it again.
You've been listening to Delafaye on In The Studio with Gavin Castor. This is on the WCHQ 100.9 FM. I am Jonathan Cowherd sitting in for Gavin tonight. Really nice work, guys. That's a beautiful song.
Thank you.
Is this one of those songs where this is about a real person, but you had to change the names to protect the innocent, or does...
I didn't change the name.
Oh, wow. Yeah, has Haley heard this song before?
Look. This was a while ago.
Okay.
She lived across the water over there, Indiana. Sweetest, super sweet lady. I think she's married now and everything. So that's how long ago it was.
I see.
But I was dating her, and I liked her a lot, and I knew it wouldn't go anywhere. And I was just, it's how I write, is I'll just kind of blurt out words. Mm-hmm. And I knew that it wasn't going anywhere, and those kind of came out, and I was like, I like it. So I kept it. And then I told her, I was like, so you might hear the song. I wrote it before I ever met you. A lot. But I don't know. I think we broke up before she even had a chance. And if she did hear it, we haven't talked. Well, I hope the marriage is great.
Yeah.
I hope everything's good.
Yeah. So hopefully you don't get any hate mails or...
No, it was all good. It was all on a nice note.
So goes life. You know,
yeah.
Makeups, breakups.
Yeah. What's you got a song?
Yeah, it's
That's
a great
pretty
song.
cool. I wish somebody said, Andrew, I'm leaving you and wrote a song. You just like, get out of here.
And let's see, and it seems like there's other people like in your songs. Has anybody ever come back and said, "Hey, I don't like what you said about me in that song. I know that's about me." Anything like that?
I think they're usually happy about it.
Yeah.
My friend has some stuff that's in the songs. I don't say his name, but I don't think we're playing that song tonight, and I don't think I'm even allowed to talk about it. But there's some things in the song, and he's like, "Oh." He's so stoked that it's about him, but nobody knows it's about him.
Right.
But yeah, some people have come forward and said, "What's that about?" Sometimes I don't tell them the truth. I'm like, it's not about you, I swear.
That's awesome, man. Just thank you guys for coming in on such a cold night.
Oh, thank you. We're happy to be here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and did you guys play Port Castle last year, or
we did?
Yeah.
We did play Port Castle last year.
Yeah, it seemed like everything worked out pretty well. Like,
That was great.
it's getting bigger and bigger. Are you guys planning to play it again this coming year, or do you know yet?
I'd like to. I'm not sure. I don't think the lineup came out yet.
Yeah, I think they're taking applications or something.
Well, we put in an application.
Good.
So hopefully they might be like, oh no, man, we don't want those guys again. They're wild.
No, if they say that, then they're making a big mistake.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, and let's see what else. I know there's 7 Cents Festival coming up, and have you guys played any of those other festivals too, or besides?
We did 7 Cents.
Yeah, we did 7 Cents last year.
Okay,
That was really cool too.
Yeah.
At Gravely. Is that how you say it, Gravely?
Yeah, Gravely.
Yeah, really cool. I love that place.
They just moved it over there. It's like in the year before they had it at the Swiss Hall in Germantown. And
Oh, okay.
yeah, but I actually haven't been to Gravely yet. And,
We should go this year if it's there. It was really cool. It was really nice. It was a good layout. Tons of good drinks.
Yeah.
Good people.
Yeah.
Good stage. 3
Yeah.
stages, I think. Maybe 3 or 4 stages.
Yep.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get on a bigger stage this year. Hopefully.
Okay.
It was cool. I loved it.
Great. I will definitely keep that on the lookout, and then I'll look for you guys if you guys get to play that also.
Well, we'll be there either way.
Well,
Walking around.
then hopefully I'll see you there.
We'll see you there.
Yeah. Let's see. Do you guys? We're about 3/4 through the show. You guys have a few more to? Did you want to?
Yeah, we'll keep on playing until you make a stop.
Oh, no, we wouldn't make you
We'll
stop.
run out of songs, so we'll just make them up.
Yeah. Right, there we go.
We're good at that. There might be better.
Oh, man. So what do you have for us next?
What we got next?
Dreamers, Rain of Dreamers.
We got Rain.
Rain or Dreamers. You choose Rain or Dreamers.
Let's go with
Let's make one
Rain.
up. Rain, all right. We'll do Rain. Bad choice. No.
You've been listening to Delafaye on In the Studio with Gavin Castor on WCHQ 100.9 FM.
Hold me down a bit. I guess that's how these things go. 'Cause all I ever dreamed fades away when I'm drunk. Standing in the rain, not a damn drop hit my head. Train on the way, fade away, fade away. Standing in the rain, fade away, fade away. If my darkness grows, bury me out by the road. They said that I'm to blame. Blame me for losing my mind. And she could never change. Wild as all of the Grange. Train on the way, fade away, fade away. Standing in the rain, fade away, fade away.
Delafaye on In The Studio with Gavin Caster, WCHQ 100.9 FM. Very nice work.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, I just love the sound that's coming out of your guitar and it's such an easy, like restful, you know what I'm saying? Like it's I like that down tempo.
That's all I listen to. Everybody's like, "Why don't you play something fast?" I don't know. I'm playing anything fast.
Right.
I can't do it. That's all I got.
Yeah. No, man, it's really nice, and then, you don't hear a lot of the bands. Too many other bands kind of come in with anything slow, and it's relaxing and
I appreciate it.
Contemplative. I think it might be a good.
We're working on a punk version of Delafaye too. Y'all think I'm joking? We're pretty good at it. We might be better at punk. No.
There you go. Yeah.
Well, we're trying to speed up a few songs, but not here. It's too chill. No bass. I'm just gonna sit back and relax. It's nice. I like the environment in here.
So do you guys? Do you have a lot of throwaway songs? Do you kind of write a bunch of stuff and they're like, pull things out later, put things away, that kind of thing?
Kinda. I do most of my writing while I record, or let things flow. So if something comes out that I don't like, I don't spend a lot of time on it.
Yeah.
So if there's a piece that I like, then I'll come back, and what I'll do a lot of times is sit a phone in front of me or something and let out my feelings or whatever's going on in my head and go back over those lyrics and piece together things I like, add to them, kind of work like that. So I don't have a lot of throwaway because I just don't spend a lot of time on something I don't like, which I probably should, but I don't.
Well, that's great.
It's like instead of seeing a therapist, I just sit in front of a microphone all day.
There you go.
And it works out, kind of.
Yeah, it definitely you can hear it in the with that kind of purging.
Yeah.
In the lyrics,
Yeah, and then I'm happy all day, and then I go and do this, and they're like, "Andrew's sad." I'm not sad. I'm the happiest dude you've ever met in your entire life. This is just me letting it out.
Right.
But yeah, it's my favorite thing to do.
Well, that's great, and you're great at it. I mean, you guys sound amazing.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
So I foresee big things happening and big opportunities coming to you guys, and I'm really excited about Louisville music and what you guys are bringing to the table with that.
Well, thank you.
I appreciate it.
We're excited about Louisville music too.
Yeah.
I love this radio station. I love all the bands. I'll say it over and over again. So thank you so much.
Absolutely. We're glad to have you here, and we got what do you have next for us?
Send on Dreamers.
We're gonna do Dreamers. We're gonna try this one.
All right, so you guys have been listening to Delafaye in the Studio with Gavin Caster. I'm Jonathan Cowherd, sitting in for Gavin. We are broadcasting on our WCHQ FM app and also on our website. But you can also catch us over the waves with WCHQ 100.9 FM. And again, thanks again, fellas. We have Delafaye, and what's the name of this next song again?
Dreamers.
Dreamers.
Y'all ready?
I don't think you like me. I got flowers up my sleeve. Yeah, there's innocence, a chastity on your soul. Consciousness and cleanliness is an acid trip with God. A cigarette, you'll leave me. I found peace inside your wounds. San Francisco's dangerous. They've got lawns made out of blue. And you still think I'm kidding. You're ridiculous and cute. Yeah, I like to think you like me. Isn't comedy the best? Yeah, people need a job and dreamers have no chance. Well, I'm a dreamer, babe, and I don't stand a chance. I'm a dreamer, babe. yourself. Summertime is so divine, and drink it down, you're the finest wine. The hourglass comes quicker as we age. Well, I like to think you like me. Isn't comedy the best? We're thinking people need a job and dreamers have no chance. Well, I'm a dreamer, babe, and I don't stand a chance. Well, I'm a dreamer, babe, and I don't stand a chance.
You have been listening to Delafaye in the studio with Gavin Castor. That song was Dreamers.
It's Dreamers, yep.
Yeah, great work.
Thank you.
I mean, yeah, I'm excited to hear you guys out. At Odeon, and a couple times in May, and then I guess you got your next show, another show you have at Zanzibar coming up.
I think we have a show. I forgot about it. Saturday at the Paddocks. It's a cool little place.
Okay.
With Blind Feline. I'm not sure who else is on the bill.
Okay.
So this Saturday, if anybody's free, come on out.
Yes, there was. Roughly what time does that start?
I'd say doors 8:30. We'll probably play around 9:30, 10.
Okay.
Somewhere around then.
Great. I was maybe trying to make that too. And let's do a little recap here. Would you guys reintroduce yourselves, and then we'll find out where you get your music, and then you guys can take us out, with one last song.
One last song?
Yeah. So.
They told us 5. We all doing it. We weren't ready for this.
Right.
We should be. So again, I'm Andrew.
I'm Jeremy on keys.
And Jeremy.
And I'm Kendrick on drums.
All right. And then where can we find your music? Spotify?
Delafaye on Spotify, iTunes, free on YouTube.
Instagram.
Instagram, yeah, follow us on Instagram, Delafaye Music, and Facebook, all of it.
Yeah.
I think we're on pretty much everything except for the weird stuff that some people do. But other than that, we're on there.
Excellent. And then what is this last song that you guys are...
Oh, let's see. I don't know. I Know You're Sorry? We'll try
Yeah,
it?
that would be the one I would try to go with.
This one's dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Is it some kind of mashup?
This is a gamble here.
It's a little R&B.
It's just hard to sing.
Anybody gonna start rapping?
I can if you want.
We'll save it for the live show.
Man.
I don't know what I'm doing. This guitar sucks. It looks cool.
It was a beautiful guitar.
It's hot and cold, man.
I should have used the Strat. Alright, let's see. Sorry for that.
No,
That was
you're
a bad
good.
idea.
You
All right,
are good.
So this one's called I Know You're Sorry.
All right.
No
So
bad words in the song?
No,
Okay.
I don't think so.
yeah. So I know you're sorry, and that's gonna be on this upcoming album too.
I think so.
Okay.
I'm still picking and choosing, but
Yeah.
we like to play it. We're
Yeah.
gonna give it a shot. The chorus is hard. I need somebody else to sing it, but
So you guys have been listening to Delafaye In The Studio with Gavin Castor on WCHQ 100.9 FM. I'm Jonathan Cowherd. I've been sitting in with Delafaye, subbing for Gavin. Gavin Hill up quickly. Well, we miss you and look forward to hearing you back. This last song they'll take us out with. And thanks again.
Thank
guys.
you. Thank you so much.
This has been great. Yeah,
it has been.
And
we appreciate it.
Great, many success to you all.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You ready?
All I'd hear from was you. Said you can't talk to me no more. Well, I don't blame you, well, I do the same. When poison's in your vein, gotta get rid of it. I know you're sorry, babe. I know you're ever stayed the same. Backwards and play with it. We'll cast spells and she won't be the same. With whispers in the ear, I know you're sorry, baby. I know you're
You're listening to WCHQ-LP, Louisville, Kentucky, 100.9 FM. All local, all community, all the time.
WCHQ-FM gets support from Alfresco's recording studio located in the Highlands. Providing recording, mixing, and mastering featuring IZ Radio Studio technology for bands of all genres.
What the studio sounds like, you just heard it. Alfresco's Place Recording Studio. For more information, call 459-4362 or visit alfrescorecording.com.
And also from DeGeorge Brothers Guitars, 2019 Frankfurt Avenue, selling boutique import and made in USA guitars and accessories. More information is available at DeGeorgeBrosGuitars.com.